So here we are back in the Nephilim Hollow, no longer Shangri-La Frontier, but that's probably not going to last that much longer, seeing as how this is probably the last quote-unquote episode of Nephilim Hollow as Sunraku concludes this fight with Rust, which actually was a very, very good, well-done fight itself, and the computer graphics weren't actually that bad. The way that they actually held everything together and actually had their fight, to where we even get the conclusion as Russ brings out her newest model, Ashen Antimony. I do enjoy the fact that this anime is able to do something like this. Like, it's able to pull off something a lot of other anime don't, to where this anime is literally called Shangri-La Frontier and is centered around Sunraku's adventures in this game, that they're like, you know what, about that though, we're gonna depart that altogether and have a few episodes about a different game he's playing. Yet they've done a really good job as far as Sunraku's character, that we as viewers are still following him in a different game. It's still like, okay, that's cool. I'm glad that they actually did this and then can go back into the main game itself. Kind of reminds me of SAO, where we did follow Kirito as he went into different games, but those games were like in different seasons and such. And so much so that we have a spin-off anime with Gun Gale online. So, you know, it's actually interesting that they're able to pull all this off in one given season with a few branching episodes, instead of giving us season one is Sunraku's in Shangri-La Frontier, and season 2 he's in Nephilim Hollow, all the episodes. So they're able to depart a little bit and come back to it. But the information that he's able to get from this fight is actually pretty good for him, because now he knows even more about a different unique monster. Now, this other unique monster seems to be something that nobody knows information on, that everyone has basically been getting information from, as they said, from NPCs. And it looks like an octopus kraken looking thing, but now he knows kind of the steps to start it. So it looks like he's going to play with these other characters, friends of his, Rust and them. And as Mold said, they got pretty far into the game, so they're definitely no one that's like just started and, you know, not noobs at the game, to where they were able to get information from the 50th city or whatever, because the cities are named after numbers. So they went, you know, instead of like Sunraku, I believe, was in Eightfold, now he's all the way in 50 city. So the fact that they gotta meet up over there and he gets more information before he's able to share information about his robots. Now, granted, I agree with him that he does need to get, you know, permission from his other guildmates, friends, before he's able to give information about his robots. But what can he really do? He's not like he's gonna give her a robot, because right now he only has one battery. And from the way things are looking right now, that one battery only powers one unit at a time. You can't like give it to her. I guess he could probably show it off, like, you know, have her look at it and be like, are you impressed by my mechs and such? I don't know how that's all gonna play out, and maybe that's why in the main theme song it looks like Sunraku is at a junkyard. Maybe he's there to get another battery and then he can kind of give her a mech, or find a means to get a mech for herself. I have no idea, but it does make a little bit more sense that they did show that one scene, like I said, in the theme song, where it looks like he's fighting, I don't know, a junk boss, or he's just found a junk area. We shall see, but there's a lot of different branches that this anime can go. They could branch off and trying to go after this octopus. They could branch off and he has to like help out Rust in finding her own mechs. Either way, there's a lot of different ways that this can go, and I'm actually looking forward to it, because this is actually a pretty good anime. Thus far, the storytelling has been very good, even with the fact that we're just following one person. Now, they did introduce another girl to the anime, Aki Sukane. I am trying my best to say that correctly. But the fact that she has shown up, which I thought it might have been that she was Rust and kind of like they had talked about they would meet up in the city and find more information. But it looks like she's a branching new character altogether. And now that she, as a player, has found a way to Rabbit Zua, is the next episode going to really just talk about her and not Sunraku, and we get like another character? I don't know how they could really do this, or how they are going to do this. Maybe she's a key future member in the guild of Sunraku and his friends, and they're trying to introduce her to us now, so we kind of start to like her more. I don't know. I'm just anime watcher only, so I don't know how the manga and stuff goes, but I am looking forward to seeing how they tackle this as, you know, the season progresses. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below, but make sure you like the video, and make sure if you enjoy what we're doing here that you not only subscribe, but hit that bell notification for more videos that are coming out and more reviews that will be coming out in the future. Overall, great anime. I'm enjoying it, but I love to hear from you guys. In the meantime, you guys be safe, take care, and Lord willing, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.